finally here. We made it.
What a truly splendid vista.
I cannot wait to see it finished.
This is the beginning of a new era.
By joining this exciting mission to Mars, you will be part of shaping the future of humanity. You'll get to travel to an inspiring and beautiful new world. You'll research and utilize state-of-the-art technology. You'll construct a dynamic network with extraordinary facilities. You'll develop and sustain an innovative, self-sufficient habitat. You'll get to experience the captivating and energetic weather. You'll live in a prosperous and pleasant community where the relationship between humans and technology has been redefined. And just so you know, the dangers that you might have heard of have been greatly exaggerated.
Hi everyone, welcome to our first combat update. With each update, we focus on one specific aspect of Project Phoenix's combat system, complete with concept art to illustrate our point. Today, we'd like to talk to you about one of the key features that differentiates combat from many other RPGs, the ability to interact with terrain and terrain objects. At the most basic level, certain character classes allow you to gain an advantage on certain kinds of terrain. For example, Anno, who's a Pathfinder, her scouting abilities allow the player to see further when she is on an elevated position. Furthermore, attacking enemies from a higher vantage point confers combat bonuses. Utilizing each of your character's class benefits and arranging your squads on advantageous terrain will be key to success on the battlefield. With an interactive environment, the choices you make will affect how you play. If you choose to destroy a bridge to escape your pursuers, the enemy will have to find another way around. Doing so may benefit you in the short run, but may result in the loss of a potential asset that could be useful later on. Furthermore, terrain interactivity works both ways. If you can use it, you can bet that the AI will use it against you as well, especially on higher difficulty levels. When you depart from easy or normal mode, be prepared for the AI to really look for areas on the map in which to exploit terrain to derive a tactical advantage. Those who choose to test themselves on a higher difficulty setting should tread with caution, as the AI will make your life as miserable as possible. The Pathfinder and Ninja classes also have the passive ability to sense potential dangers beyond their line of sight. With certain characters on your squad, you can take advantage of the Pathfinders and Ninjas' heightened senses to destroy an obstacle and catch enemies on the other side by surprise. As you can see in this picture, Anno has sensed an orc lurking behind a wall. Command her dwarven squadmate to destroy the wall, and you'll be able to catch that orc off guard and dispatch it with ease, then attacking it head on. As you are usually outnumbered, using choke points and any place you can set up an ambush will be vital to your team's success. Bait enemies with one squad and lead them to the ambush zone where another squad awaits to lay waste upon the pursuing enemies. In addition to allowing your squad to attack simultaneously, they will receive a damage boost to aid them in the attack. This image shows an example of how squad combat can be utilized. Although characters will attack even if you're not controlling them, this strategy is not viable if you want to win. We intend for your other characters to complement your playstyle, not fight your battles for you. If you leave your squad unattended, You will return to find that your party has been wiped out. There are 3 squads in this image. Marcus has been placed in a squad by himself, and the squad has been set to aggressive. Marcus rushes forward and attacks the nearest group of enemies. Siriana, Ruffles, and the dwarf has been placed in defensive mode, which assigns them to hold and defend that location. Siriana assists Marcus with the use of long-range attacks. Being more heavily armored, the dwarf defends the flanks and rear from possible attacks. Ruffles positions herself out of harm's way as best she can and will heal if any of her companions become wounded. A lone Pathfinder is placed in a stealth mode around the right side of the image to provide other squad with better sight, giving them an advantage on the battlefield. This also gives the Pathfinder the option to set up an ambush since he remains undetected by enemy units. By using character class abilities and terrain features, you can turn the most difficult situations into a victory. Terrain interactivity isn't the only unique aspect of Project Phoenix's combat system, so stay tuned for our subsequent updates. Thanks for watching and feel free to let us know your thoughts.
Hello, I'm Julian Gollum, the designer of the original XCOM series. Now I'm returning to the genre that I created, turn-based tactics, world-based strategy, and a terrifying alien menace. In the near future, Earth is devastated by a Pandora virus released from melting permafrost. Human civilization is reduced to warring factions and isolated havens. You play the role of a leader of a small group of soldiers, scientists and engineers brought together by the Phoenix Project, an organization prepared to protect Earth in a time of peril. The Pandora virus incorporates human and animal DNA to create horrific mutations. You will face a constantly evolving threat that will mutate and adapt to your tactics. The intelligence of these alien hybrids will present you with new challenges in every battle. You will also face huge and terrifying monsters that require tactical thinking and coordination to bring down. The Geoscape returns as your strategic view with even more detail and importance. Aliens operate under cover of a dark microbial mist rolling across the surface of the globe, harbouring all manner of horrors. They control the sea, you control the skies, and you fight for the land. Interceptions take on a whole new dimension, with gargantuan alien landwalkers that require a combination of vehicles and special squads to bring them down. But you don't just have to contend with aliens. Different human factions control numerous havens, resources and technologies. As the leader of the Phoenix Group, you will have to negotiate, barter, make alliances or war with these factions in order to further your cause. With a large variety of mission objectives, destructible battlefields and a dynamic world, Phoenix Point will take the genre to a whole new level. I founded Snapshot Games 3 years ago. A year later, we released our first title, the critically acclaimed Chaos Reborn. I've assembled a highly talented team of developers at our Sophia studio, and we have been working on Phoenix Point for a year. Now we need your help to make it one of the greatest strategy games ever made. Please support our campaign and join us for the ride. Aliens operate under cover of a dark fucking